Ay, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That on for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion, straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, they pay out, they pay out. I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house. The bay watch the women. I got it. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off from Arrowhead. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Working quickly here. Third down, it's Mahomes. He beams one deep right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Look the high. Here we go, let's go. Like you, Texas.
Here's Stroud. Complete out to the right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First down, Stroud. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up a Houston first. Here's Stroud now. And a man is there to knock that away. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And now they face second down. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required, along with just tremendous vision. He showed all of it navigating that run up the middle.
Tony. Hey,
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released.
And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying again following the sack. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Getting out to it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. He picks up 16 on the good return. And the Texans are going to take over with their eyes on the end zone. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Look hot. Oh, hey.
They kick the running back in motion. Stroud throwing here on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
Stroud to throw again on second. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Fall down these two. Right side.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Yellow.
Man in motion here.
Right side.
1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
First down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. 1st and goal here. Watkins, the motion man here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. You always tell me, Brock, it is a whole different world here, running routes, working in confined spaces, instead of having that whole field to spread out a defense.
Oh, spot on, Kate. And some players, that's the world they thrive in, finding windows where windows shouldn't exist and then being ready for the throw to arrive. It happens so fast. Trusting your quarterback to make the right read and get it to you.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here comes Tank Dell. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the 24. Complete over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing is Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up a Houston first. Nixon on the counter. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Try getting it to Nico Collins. And that brings up 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. And in for the Houston touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans drive their lead to 11. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow. 50, yellow, 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 yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans get it back after making their 3rd first half interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw, Stroud. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud has his man. It's Mixon. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On the quick, right?
Stroud gonna go on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Coach is challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Complete out to the right. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs make it a one-score game in the first half. The Chiefs making the call. They're going for 2 again.
Yellow, yellow.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
15. Right side.
Mahomes throwing for 2. And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, an aggressive mindset not working for them early on here. 2-point tries following both touchdowns, Brock, and neither have been successful.
Well, I hope they worked on a lot of 2-point plays this week because they're going to be chasing points the rest of the way. Hopefully, they can find some better success on future 2-point chances.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
All right.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. He's got a man left. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
All right. Route to the right. Route to the right. Route to the right.
From the gun, Stroud. Cut out left. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. 1st down, Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Trying again following the sack. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
All right.
Here's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
24-yard gain on the play.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Stroud. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
From the 21. Completed over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
All right. Oh, go. Hey, foul.
Looking to throw, Stroud. This one's caught. Touchdown, Houston! Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans push the lead up to 12. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it at the 30. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Dameon Pierce now to return it. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
I remember these feelings running on the field after a great return like that, Kate. It almost feels like stepping into a batter's box with runners on base. So much of the work has been done ahead of you. Now you got to go deliver.
Short pass caught by his tight end. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. That's Justin Simmons. The 50. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Dell now to return it. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 41. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun now for Stroud. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. but there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
Hey, 43, 15.
First down throw, Mahomes. Here's a loft deep down the middle. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
On the quick, right?
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You've got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
He's loaded another one up. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Dell now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's...
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Oh, hey.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from the 41. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's 2nd and 5. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Hey, rip blitz. Good time.
Mitchell on the give, headed left. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's 2nd and 7. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Dell now to return it. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's going to keep it this time. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10, Stroud the throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Joshua Williams has it. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback.
They connect on the deep shot. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs take a 3-possession lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Dell now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give to Mixon. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. It's Mixon on 2nd down. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line, with Stephon Gilmore stopping that play. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Has his man. It's Mixon. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Here we go.
On play action, here's Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that. Can't cover it much better than that really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Oh, hey. Hey, uno more.
To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage of this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. From the gun, Stroud. Buying some time right. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down? And the call to go for it pays off considerably. 1st down, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Completed over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This throw is cupped. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And in for the Houston touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
He's throwing for it. And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Trying to chip away at that lead, but just not able to figure it out there to take another 2 points off.
Yeah, every one of these calls at this juncture of the game tells a story, and right now that story being told is this crew is feeling the pressure trying to chip away at those points. Maybe a little over-aggressive, as now they're still down big.
First and 10 now from the 30.
15.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Forced out to his right. He's running with it. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers a devastating blow.
He's got a gain of 6 there. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And they pick him off again. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Mitchell up the middle. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory.
43.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Play action, Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
That one's complete, right side. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Running right with Mitchell. And he stopped, so that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10.
15. Fire down these two. Right side.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They send a man in motion. Pistol now for Mahomes. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. So they'll decline this and take the result. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out.
Well, this offense is trying to keep the defense off balance down here in the red zone, mixing in receiver runs with everything else they love to do. And the best part is, it's working. He gets them several yards on that play.
Catch made by Mitchell. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
So the Chiefs going for 2 once again.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Right side, they're going to pitch it. And he dives into the end zone for the 2-point conversion.
That is terrific technique by the quarterback right there. As soon as you feel those defenders crashing down on you, you got to get it out to your back, flip it to them in stride for the conversion.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Couldn't connect to a tank down. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Here we go. Nike Texans. South.
Back to throw. Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
As much as we talk about offenses wanting to stay ahead of the chains, they want to stay on script. Well, the defense, they want to rip that script up. And a sack like that, creating 3rd and extra longs, it's exactly how you get it done.
He's got him. That's Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the 1st on 4th down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that.
And they pick him off again. George Poyer has it. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Hero 15.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd and 13.
Attack!
19-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. He's got the hook up to Watkins. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, 43.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs nearing their 6th win this season. New set of downs for them at the 38.
Yellow. Fight on these two. Right side.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
15.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
43.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
White, Tony.
Here's Stroud. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a 21-yard gain. And it sets up a Houston first. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down from the red zone. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Chiefs are able to make that recovery. That should lock up this win. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He puts everything behind this one. Touchdown, Kansas City. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late. Butker on now to kick this one away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
Recovered by the receiving team.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey.
From the gun, Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. First down, Stroud. Chased out to his right. A bit of distance. He's got it inside the 10. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Under.
One final shot here. Buys time, rolling right. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. C.J. Stroud the touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
He's throwing for it! And he's got a man, complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Well, no louder place in Missouri or Kansas right now as the Chiefs get the win in Arrowhead. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was